All right, I'm gonna walk up these stair things.
Well, should we get our comrades out of the drink here?
No, they're fine.
I was gonna, yeah. I didn't.
You did.
I didn't
want
wanna-
to.
I don't-
Somebody rolled really well on that coral thing, and you wanted to give them something.
Oh, right. That was the
Whatever it
thing
was.
from before. Yeah, you were going to tell us next week.
Oh, for the coral.
Yeah,
Right.
You were gonna come up with something. You didn't come up with anything, did you?
It was Ferus,
fine.
I think.
Yeah.
He's stalling for time.
Damn, called out by my own players.
I don't blame him for forgetting. I didn't remember
Okay.
until I looked at it.
Pieces of this coral that you're not sure exactly what kind of coral it is, but as you break off these kind of glowing embers, you see they kind of burst into a pattern of color. You do get a few of them, about 3 or 4, that as you break them apart, they kind of burst into like a blinding powder. So you can
Ooh.
blind a creature for a round.
Right, so Ferris has those?
Yeah, Ferus is the one that investigated them.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure it was Ferus. Yeah, it was Ferus, for sure. He is a druid after all. But yes,
Before we move on,
I was
gentlemen,
vying for time.
Before we move on, gentlemen, do we want to take a short rest to regather ourselves, or are we fine?
I mean, I guess we've been through most of this dungeon at this point, and we did get past the... I don't know, guys. I'm feeling pretty good, but if
I
you
feel
guys want
like-
to take a rest...
I mean,
That's
I'm
fine.
fine. One of those crocodiles got me in the leg, but it didn't really do anything.
I can keep an eye out.
Is anybody or people injured?
The old man got hit a little bit. I think.
Oh, yeah, he did get beat up a little bit.
I got a scratch and it hurts.
Elleridge also got... Yeah, I don't know what happened with the elephant, man. He was underwater for a while, but I don't know.
Well, he's big. He has. We big men have big lungs, you know.
Do you also have a large trunk that I don't know where it is?
Only your mother knows where that one is, son.
Whoa!
Up. Game set back. All right, I gotta calm down. I'm sorry, guys.
Anyways, I'm okay. I'm just mildly intoxicated.
Incontinent?
What?
Said
Don't
he's gonna-
forget who saved our lives like twice now, youngins.
Yeah, it was the elephant. Come on, let's go.
Okay, that's a fair point, old man.
Garrick,
Yeah,
as you
I'm definitely not going to
descend
be in second place. I'm going to be back here.
these sandy steps.
It's probably.
Does anybody need a healing potion?
I'm
Good
good.
question. We do have 2 each at this point. Okay. Seems like everybody's declining, so.
Do we have 2 each?
I'll drink it for the flavor, but other than that,
Yeah, because we had one that we got before we started, and then we had another one in the crate that we found after we answered the 3rd riddle.
yeah,
So
we got
2 each.
I just have the one. I missed the one in the crate because my system kept dying. So we'll just...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Remember that.
All
I
right.
too remember this.
I would hope you remember it. You gave it to us.
Oh, I meant the system dying. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
as you
Oh, it was awful.
step up these sandy stairs, you see a small ledge and another stone door ahead of you. This one does seem to have a handle.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna walk up and open the door.
The handle doesn't budge at first, but as you put a little bit more force on it, it slowly turns until it's going from horizontal to vertical position. And as this door handle shifts, the door slides into the ground, revealing a room that seems to have a few sarcophagi within, as well as another set of stairs leading up.
Oh, dead people. I love dead people.
Dead people. I love dead people.
You want to join them?
I
I'll see if
agree.
one of them's
Oh,
empty.
shit.
In the walls,
You went from
see-
happy to kind of upset.
This old man's getting on my nerves. We'll be fine though. I'll just have a drink.
Recalling old.
And then I'll
I
down.
one time
and then
woke up in
I'll
one
down.
of these.
I'll down one of my healing potions for fun.
That sounds terrible.
Set into this southern wall, you see looks to be about 20 to 30. Looks to be some kind of insect with mandibles, and all of their bodies seem to be different gems set into the walls.
What
Are any made of jade?
Let me roll for that.
That's
Let me
a
roll my jade
crossover.
table. Hold on.
Hot crossover.
D100.
All of them are jade.
Jade is 2 to 99.
77. So 77% of this 30 seems to be a green material. It could be jade. If Garrick knows what jade is.
Hey, I'm smart. You know, I'm gonna roll for that. I'm gonna go roll a history. Is it a history
It
for
could also
jade?
be malachite. You don't know.
Yeah, it will be
You know,
history.
or would it be nature?
It could be
Actually.
nature as well. Whatever you feel like rolling.
What's better?
It's not. What is better?
Yeah, we'll do nature. We'll do.
Are you
nature.
taking a selfie?
I rolled a 5.
What the?
It's green and shiny.
I like green. Green's good.
All right.
I
I
don't
take-
know what a selfie is.
Can I take a look at the sarcophagi?
Yeah.
What do they depict?
Usually
seems
dead
like-
people.
They're all like animal beinged heads on human bodies, old clothing that you don't recognize the era from, crosses with circles above them, different hieroglyphs, and they're all with their arms crossed, holding these crooks. Two
Okay.
of them seem to be pretty shattered, but one seems to be in pretty good condition in the middle.
Okay. Well, because there have been lots of traps, I would like to check the one in the middle for any traps or hidden levers.
And I would like to open it.
We should leave them be.
Hey, before you open it, could I maybe take a look at it first?
Yeah, you can take a look at it. Sure, Tiny.
And then I'll step back over there, and then you can open it if you want.
All right, go ahead.
Surely these people were once respected. Can we leave them that way?
I mean,
Well,
well,
right, but they're not going to use that gold. Right?
I understand your point, but it seems like there's all these hidden bits and bobs that we need to progress. And there could be one in here.
That is true. There could be a scepter. Mjolnir could be in this thing for all I know.
Can I check up the steps while they do that then?
Yes. And as you look up the steps, you climb up and you see more sarcophagi. These seem to be a little more detailed. One has like a bird head. One has the head of an elephant. One has the head of a jackal again. And the other one the head of a hyena. And then 3 other sarcophagi set in front of the ones up against the wall. Some of them seem to be smashed. One also intact. And then investigation for the check.
Okay.
For traps.
I'm gonna add a d6 to that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be I guess that's 13 in total.
13. You're looking around, you don't see any levers, switches, strings. Seems to be just a regular sarcophagus from what you can tell.
And it's untouched, while the other ones were.
Yep.
Were they smashed from
They look like they
falling
just
debris, or
they look like they just hadn't been like from falling debris, just had not survived the elements.
Okay.
And the time over time as the other ones had.
all right, Garrick. I'm just gonna. You can take a look if you want. I don't see anything. I never really looked at one of these things before.
Alright. I'm going to just try to flip it open as fast as I can.
You flip it open, and inside you see a body wrapped in old linens, grasping a scimitar held to its chest, the body all desiccated, unmoving, rotted jaw gaping open. The scimitar seems to be inscribed with many hieroglyphs and seems to have like a gold edge on a silver blade.
Oh,
Oh, now that is fancy. I'm gonna attempt to take the sword out of his hand.
Okay.
How do you know it's a he?
I mean, pharaohs, at least in my, they're usually men.
How do you know it's
Fuck
not a
you
pharaoh?
guys.
Can I will check to see if it's a man or a woman.
I'm just kidding. I mean, she's wrapped. You don't know.
Sure. How do you check?
I mean, I guess I'll just start feeling around. I don't fucking know.
It feels pretty bony. Hard to tell.
I mean-
Phony.
Feels a bit like my ex. Maybe it's a woman. I don't know.
Wow, there's a lot of X talk tonight.
I'll
That's
take.
gonna give it to you.
Shut up. He's dead. Don't disgrace the dead with your words.
That's a good song. Fuck off.
I'll take the sword and just like sheath it,
Okay.
or like put it in my bag or something.
Taking the
Yeah,
scimitar.
Yep, scimitar. Probably get a
You
good
can
price
use
for
that?
it. I know a guy who could probably buy it. A drow. He might be interested in it.
Can I have the animal heads on the statues again, please?
There's an owl, an elephant, a jackal, and a hyena.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess I'll move on.
Can I get the sarcophagi in here? Is it the same sort of situation as before? What one of these looks to appear to be okay, and the other two are fall into the elements?
It does. There's 4 leaning against the wall that all seem to be okay. The one that's initially up this first landing, and then the other 2, now compared to the other ones where these ones look to have been kind of just destroyed by the elements, kind of fell apart, these ones do seem to be smashed.
Okay. Can I take a look at the ones that were smashed? And see what I can see that's visible inside.
You look in and go ahead and roll another investigation for me.
Oh my god.
Good investigation.
Investigate.
I mean, I have a +5, but it's
I
like
know.
I'm
that's
rolling
what
low.
I'm saying.
My passive is 15.
I feel like maybe you should get the 15 instead.
Yeah. Yes,
As
if I
you're-
fail, you have to let me know so I can potentially add a d6.
Sure. You don't fail. It's not too hard to see what happened here. As you look, it looks like something of great force smashed into the tops of both of these sarcophagi. Maybe a hammer, maybe just a dropped rock or something, but inside you can see looks to be smashed remains of something buried inside here, and you do see the sparkle of gold in the middle one.
Okay. And then what is visible on the untouched sarcophagus?
At your
Sorry,
height?
this one. Sorry, yeah, this one. Oh, true. I probably wouldn't be able to see, right?
Probably not on top of it. Maybe a little bit of like gold etching around the edge.
Hey, Garrick, can I'll just climb on top. Screw it.
All right. Well, you gotta ask permission first.
No, I'll climb on top. I'm not gonna
But,
climb on top of you.
Oh, okay.
I'll climb on top of this.
Okay. Sorry, I have PTSD. I dated a gnome once, and she climbed a lot.
I went to the sarcophagus, and you're still taller than me.
Inscribed looks to be a sun shining light upon a set of wings and some more hieroglyphs.
I wonder why this one would be left untouched while the other two were smashed.
You want me to open it?
Well, there's some gold in the middle one.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, sure.
Open her. I'm gonna take my 2 gifted subs back.
You kidding me? I love it.
Oh,
He changed his tune quick for that one.
No, it's still my tune. It's because I can't fucking like fathom that voice. Like I couldn't fucking Sean Connery. No, I can't do it.
No, I think it's actually evolved into something pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I could do. I can't really do any other voice except Beep and Goliathy. That's the only voice I can consistently get. I'm gonna try to get the gold. I'm gonna look for the shining gold that he was talking about before in the center sarcophagus and try to pick it up or pick it out of the rubble.
The X comment from Garrick had a Trebek moment for me.
You like inside. You see like the smashed part of the sarcophagus, and you go to reach in and grab the gold.
Yeah, if I can see the gold.
Yeah, sure. What's your passive perception?
That is a 12. Better than
12.
Tibble's.
All right, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Mine's 16.
Oh, no. Dexterity saving throw. I should have advantage, but that's a 19.
Ooh, that's
Would-
pretty good.
Would I see it coming?
Who? You?
Like me, would I see the deck? Would I see it coming? Because I'm supposed to have advantage on dexterity. if
Yeah.
that's-
You already got a 21.
I mean,
Like fine.
you would. I think that what's going to happen, you would have your natural instincts still available. So
Yeah,
yes.
okay. I mean, the only thing better would be a 20. You know what?
I mean, not really. Not with saves. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, 21. Then.
Okay, who'd we lose?
That would
Derek?
be Derek, but
Poor
not,
Derek, man.
Not
He's
entirely.
he's probably coming back in from the house.
He's
or
probably
something.
coming inside right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Okay.
coming inside.
You know what we should do? After this, we should do our little 5-minute break, and so we can get
Yep.
Derek
Get him
situated
time to get in.
now. I know he
Well,
might have to also take
put
a
his
break
kids away.
later to put.
Well, that's
his kids
fine. We
to
can take
bed.
2 5s today and just go like 10 minutes over.
But as you reach in for the gold, you hear just for a second the hiss of a snake as it strikes at your hand.
Oh,
but you are able to pull your hand back, and as you like look in where it was, it seems like the snake isn't alive. Seems to be dead.
Fucking
Oh.
dead ass snake. You know, I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Jeez. Roll the hit on something dead. I hope you miss.
15.
15 hits.
All right, let's call that 12 damage.
Yeah, you smashed the snake into smithereens,
Reach into the
Yeah.
sarcophagus
but you also
and didn't
smashed
get
some
bit.
of the gold.
No, my gold.
Now it's time to roll to hit.
You know what? Half a gold piece is still like 5 silver. I'll take it.
Huh? Who's making all that racket?
There is
Go make an
15
old
gold
man's
pieces
heart
that you
stop.
see and can reach after smashing the snake, and they're all inscribed with the head of a woman you don't recognize.
Oh, I bet this
Very
is
old pieces.
I bet this is.
I wonder if
that
that's
lady.
Sebakara.
It's probably Sebakara. I couldn't remember the name. I never really remember.
Yeah, I had to look it up.
I don't remember.
Alright.
I don't remember the names of most of the women I've heard about. So
Okay. What?
don't think about it too much. Let's open the rest of these sarcophaguses.
I'm kind of interested in all of these animal motifs here on the wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you almost fall again?
I did almost fall. Okay. We're gonna have to make that. We're gonna have to make that Amazon wish list for a new gaming chair and put it in chat. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die.
I mean, I have a pretty good game. I can recommend whatever the fuck this gaming chair is.
I mean, I lean back all the time, and I never once have I felt like I'm gonna like literally flip over.
Well, no, the chair snapped like 2 months ago, and now it won't
Oh.
hit that stop anymore.
Oh, I see. I mean, it made for a great clip moment. It really did.
I'm glad. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I would
Before
actually
checking these
like to re-see it because now there's more light and I can
Yes.
get a good
Yeah.
picture.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Instead of having to go to the clip and be like, all right, just get like this close to the screen and just watch this particular corner. It'll be funny as fuck.
Oh, I can make it bigger.
That's what she said. Fucking
with all our
Catherine?
powers combined, we're now ready to continue.
I've been playing it.
Further in this room, you do see what looks to be the carving of a statue of a lion. You see 2 gems set into his eyes, seem to be clear gem, gold inlaid, different ornaments upon it, and a golden symbol with a hieroglyph in the middle of its head. Garrick, if you go further.
Oh.
And then 2 stairs to either side of it.
I want to take that scimitar I got earlier, and I'm going to try to pry
Jesus.
the gems out of its eyes.
Oh, that seems like a bad idea, buddy.
You keep your ass over there, you old man.
Who you call an old man? I'm a spike chicken beat your ass.
Well, fucking go, bro.
Fucking take you on and then I'll have time for a nap.
You want to go for a drink later?
Yeah, I would like a drink.
Okay.
What is your AC?
My AC?
Yes.
I
More of a
think it's
state of
like
mind.
It's a 16.
Okay.
Is this Sphinx gonna attack me?
As you go to bring the scimitar up to one of the eyes, you see the one on the right or on your left glow red, and the one on your right
Shit.
or the left of it glow green. And from the green eye, a purple beam kind of fires from it at you and does go over your head.
All right.
It didn't seem like it went well.
You know what? You can keep your eyes. Okay, I don't need those fucking jewels anyway. There's a fucking solid gold statue out front.
I don't know. Maybe we can take a look at it though.
I mean, you can go ahead and give it a try.
Can I take a look at this and see if there's some way to disable this trap and get at the gems?
And get the gems?
Well, I just want to. Oh, it's clearly there's a trap, so I want to see if there's a way to bypass the trap. If it's like a pressure plate, or I guess I don't know. What did he come near it and it fired off? Or did he tried to pry it? Right.
When he tried to pry it, it fired off when he got like a blade close to it. But as you go near it, you do see what were clear gems. You see on your left side, the eye glow red. The one on your right side glow green as you get kind of step in front of it.
Oh, then I'm getting away. Nope.
As you back away, the eyes go back to clear.
Can I look?
Let's see if we can find something else in this room that looks like this scimitar. Maybe we need 2 artifacts to get this to work.
Can I look at where the purple beam fired at?
It looks like it fired over his head right into the wall, but doesn't seem to be any kind of mark in the wall, like no scorch or. And if I said purple, I meant to say green, by the way.
Did it make a sound when it fired off?
No, it did not.
I'm sorry. The green eye fired the purple.
Green. The green eye fired a green beam.
Okay.
That was if I said purple, that randomly came out of my head and out of my mouth.
I have a mirror? I don't think I have a mirror. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the sarcophagus with the hyena, and I'm gonna try to open it.
I'm gonna take a. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It doesn't seem to open, Garrick.
I'm going to pull my handkerchief out of my pocket because I'm an old man who has one, and I'm going to lay it nicely over the red eye that doesn't fire the laser, and then try to walk by.
How close are you getting when you with the handkerchief up to the face?
I'm just going to drip it like from the left side of it. Like so I would say I'm probably like here trying to reach up and put it over it.
Okay, what's your AC?
My AC is very high.
AC is monk.
AC is
18?
That is exactly it, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty high.
I have bracers that we got from one of the
Oh,
jobs.
right.
Yeah.
This time you see a fiery bolt come flying out of the eye, burning through your handkerchief and almost hitting you in the face. As Ilarouge, it comes towards you. But it also misses with your AC. And hits the wall and does leave a scorched mark.
I was just trying to clean its eye off.
Okay, so maybe we want to maybe mess with this when we have an idea of what it's for.
I want to open this sarcophagus over here.
We could try to come up from behind it.
Or try to open that sarcophagus anyway.
So it's a green beam?
Green from the right eye if you're looking right at it, and red like a bolt from the left eye if you're looking at it.
Can I don't want to get too close because it seems whenever anybody gets close to it is when it fires. So get 5-10 feet away from it and then try and look at them and see if they're if it's coming from the gems or like from behind and through the gem or.
You said you're like 5 feet away from it.
Yeah.
It does look like as you are 5 feet away from it, that you do see the gems. They are slowly lighting up at 5 feet, you still see the same colors. It does look like it came from the gems and the eyes.
And Brinkby was to the side and it still shot at him, or it shot straight ahead.
He was like reaching over to put the handkerchief on the eye, and it shot through the handkerchief, but
Okay,
almost hit
I'm
his
gonna-
hand.
I'm gonna
And
come to
Illurouge.
the side and just try and pry. Oh wait, do I have something to pry with?
I don't know.
I have a crowbar.
Garrick, that one does open, but nothing's inside.
I wonder if I got into it. No.
I did not hear that, but that's amazing.
I'm going to pull off one of my patches
Good.
and grab a dagger.
Oh, do you have the cloak of many things or whatever it's called, or?
Perhaps.
Oh, that thing's rad. Okay, so I'll shut up. Sorry. Thing's so cool.
Okay, grabbing a dagger.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stick not like stab it in, but like quickly kind of push the tip in behind the gem and try and pry it out.
Just the tip, Sonny.
Just
Okay.
the tip.
As you come from the side with the dagger, you do find like purchase for the tip of your dagger to kind of try to dig the gem out. Can you make a strength check? And it does light up green. The eye is glowing very bright green.
Is my weapon of warning going off yet?
It's not.
Okay.
How high are the
Just
eyes off the
straight-
ground?
The statue's about 6 feet.
I'm gonna go stand
There's a
right in
little
front of
ledge.
it.
You're gonna stand right in
I'm
front
gonna
of
stand
it.
right in front of it, like turn my back to it, so that like my mithril catches it if it goes off.
Okay, with 19, you do pry the green gem out. But the red gem is going to light up and fire at Illurouge.
No.
4. It's gonna miss. Bad rolls tonight. Another fiery bolt fires at Illurouge, goes right over his head into the wall. The worst planned trap in existence.
Well, hell.
Is the green gem doing anything?
In your hand? No. In fact, it went from green back to clear.
If I was.
And as you're holding it, it actually feels like plastic.
Oh.
If I was the leaders of a
Huh.
dead civilization, where would I hide my loot?
Do we even know what plastic is?
No, but I'm just using it as
Yeah.
like a, you know,
I'm
It
gonna
feels
go
like-
ahead
light.
and,
It doesn't
I think-
seem like a real gem.
Like, not, like, I think glass might be a better.
Yeah,
use.
maybe
Cubics are
glass.
It's a cubics.
It's like a glass.
Okay.
Have you
Glass, more
guys
like a
just
glass.
tried going up the stairs and just leaving the
Illurouge
poor
is
cat
heading up
thing
the
alone?
stairs.
I was wondering if I could just jump on the Sphinx.
Garrick, hold on there for 1 second.
Okay, yeah, I'll go back down. I'll retrace my steps.
No. I liked where you were at. Just hold on right there for a second.
All right.
All right.
Oh no, I've started a trap. Do I have the lowest AC?
Mine's 16.
Mine's 16.
Yeah.
Barbarian
Yes.
has.
Yeah, but when I rage, I'm resistant to all damage except
Yeah,
psychic.
yeah. I'm the one that's gonna get hit the hardest. So
Illurouge, you could jump from where you're at on the stairs to the statue if you wish.
can elephants jump?
Kinda. He's not
yeah.
really like an
Yeah, no,
actual
he's not an
elephant.
elephant. Yeah. But like I don't have a visual image of an elephant jumping. So
Do Loxodons have hands, or do they have?
They
like...
do.
Okay.
yeah, they're
You
crazy.
think he's
looking.
holding onto his fucking weapon with weird, like,
It could be
Spooky
magic.
things.
You never know.
Could be a specifically Luxodon designed
They
It
have
could
four-
also
they have
just be.
four
It
fingers
could
or
also
five?
just be using Mage Hand. Just to hold the sword.
I'm a bag, and Mage Hand holds me.
I just want to see.
Should
I
I?
Yeah,
just want to
Loxodons have
see
four
one as a
fingers.
rogue sneaking around. Like, okay, you're a huge elephant humanoid, and you are totally sneaking.
Okay, I take it back. Loxodons look fucking rad.
What are we?
Um,
What are we trying to accomplish here?
Oh, well, I didn't know if before we do Garrick's thing, I didn't know if you were jumping on the statue.
I'm
or not.
asking at this point, like, what we're trying to accomplish. Because, like, if I try to come at it from behind, maybe I can help get the other gem and stop it. But
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what we're doing. I think mostly we just thought they were valuable gems that we could grab. I mean, to be fair, we're kind of grabbing things that are valuable and also looking for that. So like, but now that it's glass, I don't know, or it doesn't seem valuable.
Sonny, the only thing that's valuable is what's inside here. I'm gonna draw off my pipe.
In your pipe? What's in your pipe? It smells
No.
like shit.
I'm gonna draw. I'm not doing.
Does anyone know magic well? Want to take a look at this piece of glass, see if it has any value?
Oh, I'm a magical being. Let me take a look at it.
Go ahead. And as you guys are asking about jumping and all that, Garrick is like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go up the steps." And as you step onto this left staircase, you see these blades form like scythe blades out of the wall and begin swirling down towards you, Garrick.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and make a dex save.
Well, at least I get to make it an advantage.
I should pretty much run point now. I feel like.
Scamper away.
21.
21, and you had a
Wow.
nat 1.
so,
All right,
so maybe
you are going
the
to take half damage as these
Oh, Lord.
blades come sliding down almost faster you can see. Just your extraordinary reflexes even allowing you to move most of your body's bulk from where the blades were coming. So we get 1d12 as they slice into you at half. Wow. Okay, well, you're going to take 1 damage. My rolls are continuing to be good.
Hey.
so maybe the
Was it 1
statues-
damage because you rolled a 1 or a 2?
I rolled... it's 1 damage because I rolled a 1. Evan,
You
worse, I
should
rolled a
really-
2.
You should really watch your steps, Sonny.
And then as you like jump over the blades, they recede back in the wall, and it looks like another set is coming down. What would you like to do?
Oh
As you're
no.
still... Oh, I need to move your unlock your character. There we go.
Hey, I would maybe
I
not
wanna
step on that
see-
again.
I want to see if I can like jump over. Like, is it like, could I reasonably jump over the blades?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Oh my
Or,
god.
or I could just disable them.
19.
As the
All
blades
right.
come and you know they're... well, the rogue's like, fuck me then.
Oh, that's fine. One less
You
thing
do
for me to
jump
do.
over this set of blades as they come sliding down, but another set, as they recede at the base, comes out from the top. It's like a revolving set of blades.
maybe
no.
maybe laser.
As these next set of blades come, I want to hit it with my axe.
What the fuck? He is a
All
true
right.
barbarian.
Roll to hit at disadvantage as these fast-moving blades.
Well, then 10 is the disadvantage, and then so 18.
Okay, you hit, but I don't know. It's gonna.
18 damage.
Oh my god. That's
What
pretty
the
good, but
fuck?
I can't imagine. They're just blades.
I mean, if I could like dent them or break them, that'd
It's like
be
a
great.
parry. Yeah.
All right. You chop off like the end of one set, so your left side's okay, but you couldn't hit both sides at
Yeah,
once,
yeah,
so the
yeah.
right side's still gonna hit you for another half damage.
All right, let's go.
What is going on?
While he's doing that, can I try and pry that green one out?
You pulled the green one out.
Or the red one?
Sure.
Maybe
It's gonna be four damage, and then they recede, and another set is coming. This one fully rejuvenated, coming from the top.
maybe laser.
Damn it, there's 2 of them.
What'd you say?
Maybe jump
Aloysius?
back here.
Fucking...
Is it maybe laser meant to keep from coming this stairway? Lays there?
That's an interesting point.
This is like watching
mean-
the kids trying to go up the down escalator at the mall, but it's blades instead.
Can I go
you're
further
standing
up the
on other
stairs?
steps.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I take a look to see if there's any visible pressure plates or anything like that Garrick was setting off? Because I don't think we saw anything as we were headed up the stairs.
Didn't see anything. And as you look closer, you do see lines in the sandwork that shows where the blades come out of the wall, but they're kind of really fit next to the steps. Hard to notice, very thin blades.
Can I take a ball bearing and throw one on one of the stair treads to see if that sets it off?
If you throw like a ball bearing on it?
Yeah, that's pretty light, so I'm just curious if this is like a magical thing or if it's like a physical trap.
You're a magical thing.
You do pull out the red gem, and it does pop out in your hand, also reverting back to the colorless glass-like material. And as you throw the ball bearing, it hits the step, rolls around for a little bit forward, and hits the edge. Yeah, no blades come down. Okay. And Elarouge, you see at the top of the stairs what looks to be a about 15-foot tall, looks to be some kind of pyramid ziggurat type thing. Lots of red burning hieroglyphs lit into the first layer. You can see a stairway, and at the top you see a golden sarcophagus. There's looks to be 2 lit lights in the room, and you can see kind of the edge of what looks to be another way to the north.
Now that Gorok is standing next to me, I'm going to pat him on the shoulder and be like, "That wasn't very smart, but I like your style. You're very headstrong and cocksure. Or is it the other way around?"
I'm just not going to say anything to him, and I'm just going to walk up the stairs.
Can
Robin
I-
Hood Men in Tights reference? Goddamn fucking
No,
guys.
that's. I like that movie too.
What's the movie?
Anybody got a torch?
I can see in the dark. You can't see?
No.
I have a torch if you want one though.
Is it dark? Is it dark in the room, or is it not like? lit up
It's dark in the corners, but
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame on myself again as cantrip, and then
I'll just put this torch back.
I am a torch.
Oh.
I can light your torch, Scamp, so
The rogue really being like, fuck me.
Oh, I don't care. I'm
the
fine.
barbarians jumping over shit, fucking ignoring my thing. Hey, there might be traps. He hits the trap with his axe.
I hate that trap.
dude.
That trap did 1 damage to me. How much damage did I take from that trap before? Oh no, I took it, didn't I?
It was 4 damage. The
Yeah,
second.
it's 4 total.
Yeah, I don't think you told. Is that already halved or?
That was halved. Oh, did it not roll to everyone? Maybe it didn't roll to everyone that time.
Well, I don't think you told
No,
me
he
the
has
first one. I don't
he
think-
has it in his head. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So is the center of the ziggurat, is that illuminated?
Seems to be.
All right, look,
Hmm.
no traps.
It looks like the sarcophagus itself is emitting light.
I know I haven't been the best with traps, but if you just let me take point on this, nobody will get hurt.
I mean, I don't know. You don't seem like a natural scout.
Did you not see how I jumped over those blades? I am a natural scout. If anything comes at me, I just hit it.
I
And
mean,
then
you're
it
good
dies.
at being in the front, but not necessarily good at being in the front, if
You
that
seem
makes
like-
sense.
You're a natural at double dutch. Doesn't mean
That's pretty good.
you are a natural scout.
You know what? I'll take that.
As your mic's
as a
not working.
compliment.
He's talking to his chat, I think.
No, I was muted.
Okay.
If everybody's okay with it, I would like to walk up to the sarcophagus.
Why don't we just like kind of take our time and look around a little bit, though?
I think
It's glowing, and we don't know why,
And
that's probably
red-
not a good
These
thing.
red glowing hieroglyphs could be a thing.
Yeah.
They
can't
seem to
be.
like
I didn't bring my
catch-
glasses.
It can't be- You're wearing glasses in your picture.
They seem to catch
Oh! I did bring my glasses.
They seem to catch the light and kind of give off a red like iridescence.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen if I walk up to that?
I mean, it could be really bad.
Blades could come out and start hitting you.
I doubt they're more original than that. There's not going to be blades again, right?
Eric, we're in an underground pyramid in the middle of the desert. How bad do you think it can get?
I mean, I drank one of my potions for fun, but I got another one.
Yeah, use your fucking imagination and think about how bad it could get.
I mean, I don't really know that much about magic, so I
I'm
guess it
really
could get
scared
pretty
that
bad.
the rock might come out of that sarcophagus.
Can I cast
braziers?
If you'd like to light them, yeah.
Hello. Can I cast detect magic?
Yes.
That was a question for the group.
Oh, sorry.
Or can we
But yes,
can we
you
light the
can
braziers?
cast
Is that what your question?
Should we?
I don't know yet.
I feel like it would give
I
more
think
light.
that would be nice.
I
I
thought
go-
you said could we light the braziers? That's why I said yeah.
I'm gonna go check out this one. I'm not gonna light it yet, but I'm gonna like look at it and see what I don't know what it does.
Here's a question that I
Anything
have.
more
How-
than just a brazier. Good.
I was
Doesn't
going to say,
look to be
why are
anything
they
but
lit underground?
Look, man, sometimes
Every
fire
other
is
room we've
less-
been into has had light.
That-
Just use your imagination.
That was my question when we first
Oh,
got
okay.
here.
Yeah, it's a good question. It doesn't seem like anybody's been here for a while, and yet
Maybe
these
the-
braziers are still lit.
Maybe the pharaoh's afraid of the dark.
That is
Fair.
an interesting. That is an interesting hypothesis.
Pharaoh S. Queen. What's the female?
I see.
I
We
think-
just
I
we had
think
the same. We had the same back and forth.
I think it's still pharaoh.
I think I said Farah is what I said.
Farah, that's nice.
Like a faucet?
All right, you guys are starting to piss me off.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Sonny.
go to this. I'm gonna go to this fucking
Johnny,
sarcophagus.
I like your idea. Could you light my torch on fire and I'll go over to the other one on the other side? We could do it in tandem. See some magic shit happen.
Sure.
I don't.
I'll reach out and I'll touch the tip.
Oh, that gave me a feeling I haven't felt since.
Garrick, you're slowly ascending these steps. No
I'm keep-
blades
I'm
come.
keeping an eye out.
As you reach the top,
Be
you
careful,
see this
Sonny.
pure gold sarcophagus. Looks to be in the shape of a masked woman. At her chest level seems to be an indentation where it looks like some kind of shape would fit in to the sarcophagus. Does look like there is like golden clasps on each side, like 4 of them on each side of the sarcophagus holding it shut. And around you see what looks to be the carving of an eye with teardrops from it, all on these plates, one in each corner of the top of the pyramid.
Does the indentation look like it could fit that scimitar I got earlier?
Looks to be like a small, like kind of oval, like wider at the top, smaller at the base, and looks to be a circle at the top, almost like a small statue. Would fit in there.
So I haven't
And then the
found-
4.
with 4 eyes.
These are 4 like raised plates on the
Wasn't
ground
there-
that
Wasn't there like scarab statues or something in one of the first rooms?
There was one big
Like,
jackal statue
over
at
here.
the front.
in the walls there was the jeweled scarabs that were like set into the walls.
Is it like that shape?
No.
No.
Didn't seem to
Damn.
be that.
I'm not sure if you were here for it, but like 77% of the things were probably jade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Maybe we need to search around some more. We're probably missing something.
What did you see up there?
There's an indentation for some oval-looking thing, and there's 4 raised platforms with eyes with teardrops.
Should we go cry on them?
What is there like a door in front of me? Like,
I was
It looks
thinking
to
like
be
Fifth Element.
looks to be similar to the doors you saw near the beginning, a just stone slab. No
Ooh, Dallas
handle.
Multipass.
open sesame!
You
What?
take 1d4 psychic damage.
Damn it.
What? Did you say light the bacon? And then I'm going to drop the torch into the beak. The
Light the
brazier.
bacon.
Seeing him do that, I'm just going to fuck it. Put my hand in.
Both braziers light.
Okay.
No longer shadows on these ends of the room.
That
Yes.
warmth feels nice. It's too hot in here.
Does it? God damn.
Can I
Does
make
it
a
illuminate anything more? Or do you see anything more?
Just seems
Better.
to light the room up better. So yeah, you can see everything around the room a little bit better. In those corners, they were a little dim.
Oh my god, the drawn fire. I love it.
Can I make a pass around the base of the pyramid, Ziggurat, to see if I recognize any of the hieroglyphs, or if I can determine if it might be some sort of story?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
That was smart.
Oh, hey,
Damn.
that is a good idea.
Yeah, I thought of it. I was like, wait a minute, why draw on fire when I have fire?
You don't notice a pattern in the hieroglyphs as you walk by. They all do seem to be very different, and they seem to look like dried blood. There was
But no
who was
symbols.
casting detect magic earlier.
That was me.
You are detecting magic from the sarcophagus
But
and
just
from each rune.
Let's why don't we head north?
and when you say the runes, you mean the corner pieces at the top?
Nope. All
The-
these little red
The red drawing. Okay.
And
We
can I
don't
take a look
have-
at the latches?
Yeah.
Do they correspond to these 4 plates here? Are they like roughly oriented in that way? Or can I detect some sort of, or can I see any sort of like physical connection to these?
The latches do seem to be like
Okay.
there's 2 for each side, and there's 2 plates for each side. You can definitely see
Are
that. They
each-
seem to be like in the shape of golden hands, like holding the sarcophagus together.
Hey, Scamp, try standing on one of the eye things to see if it does anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should do it.
All right. Don't fucking tell
No,
me twice.
I'm kidding. Don't actually do that.
Nope. I'm already going.
How tall is the pyramid?
It's about like each level is 5 feet from the ground. So it's about 15 feet tall.
So I'm guessing if we were to go up it during combat, it would be a little bit harder.
Climbing from the sides, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm standing on the thing.
As you go step onto the platform, it does sink a few inches into the ground, and you begin to hear the crackle of electricity as the whole platform begins to shock you. For
Wow.
1 lightning damage. Give me a break, guys.
Get
All
fucked.
those bad rolls are going to turn around when we like in the combat encounter. It's not going to be good.
I'm glad you didn't do it.
You're
Scamp.
rolling like I do, man.
That amount of electricity could have killed you.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't actually being serious. I was being sarcastic.
already-
You shouldn't just step on pressure plates.
You really need to understand that sarcasm is not my fortitude.
All right, I will be more blunt in the future. I'm sorry.
Why don't we head north? It looks like Mr. Mommy Rockers is already heading that way.
Hey, that's not his name.
Mommy rockers. Wrong.
I'll just head
Another
north. I don't-
staircase. There's like a platform here that looks to look down, and another set of stairs that lead further down.
So to the left is like a raised platform we'd have to climb, or
Nope. It's like you could view down below. If you
Any magic here?
No.
I will view down below.
Yeah. Before we move on, was there any iconography in the ziggurat room of jackals or owls or elephants or any of that stuff?
Didn't seem to be.
Okay. Because we have those 4 sarcophagi in the previous room, and we have these 4 pressure plates here, but there doesn't seem to be anything connecting the two, at least other than the number right now.
There's some sort of sarcophagus in this room.
I'm getting tired of these sarcophagi.
A lot of dead people, I've noticed.
I mean, we are in a
Hey.
buried pyramid in the middle of the desert.
Sarcasm isn't limited to guys only.
What?
Inside, it seems to be a large ruby set here. Another carving of the sun with the wings below it.
Does the large ruby look about the same shape as the indentation in the sarcophagus in the main room?
Does not.
This hole in the wall on the left here.
Yep, it's a small passage.
Can I smell it with my trunk?
Sure. Smells like old air, dust, and a slight taste of the sickly smell of rotting.
Can we fit
Can I-
through that passageway, or is it?
Yeah,
like
3 of us are
Yep.
pretty big.
Is
can
it like
fit through.
Scamp sized?
Or is it just one by one? Like it's
It'd
not
be
like
one
we
by
can't-
one, but you,
Okay.
you can fit through it.
Should we try to open this sarcophagus first?
I'm not gonna. That seems like a bad idea.
It's the same as the one in the prior room. Yeah.
Brimkey!
Just with
Try to
a
help me open this thing.
just
The
with an
same, except there is a gem.
what's the shape
And
of
then
the gem?
What'd you say?
What is the shape of the gem?
Like diamond cut shape.
And there were in the previous sarcophagi, especially the ones that were broken up. Was there any indication of gems that were once set in those sarcophagi, or no?
Didn't seem to be.
Okay, so this one seems different. What are the other things around this room? These barrels,
Looks
like
to be
what?
barrels.
Huh? Like what?
Do they look like old barrels or
Yeah,
newer
this
barrels?
is weird. This is
Old
this.
barrels.
Old
This
barrels.
seems out of place,
Can I
guys.
can I step on one? Just
Do
like
they
a-
look
a
like they're
full weight.
breathing?
Do they look like they're what?
Breathing.
No, they don't look like they're breathing.
Fucking PTSD.
Oh wait, guys, there were 3 sarcophagi in the room, and then 4 of those sarcophagi against the wall. I wonder if this was moved from another room, because this doesn't seem like a place where a sarcophagi would be.
You
or
know, it
sarcophagus
does.
would be.
It has the same wings as those 3 before.
It seems like it's in the wrong place. Like this seems like a storage room.
I'm
Was
gonna.
there-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Was there anything? I heard they were like looking at them. Was there anything in the other sarcophagi?
One they opened. If you have zoomed out, and this one was a very well made scimitar with a lot of hieroglyphs kind of set into the blade, and like gold trim. And the barbarian currently has it.
What about the other room, like these ones? Did anybody?
The
check
one you
these
just
ones out?
highlighed had a snake in it that
Yep.
tried to bite Garrett.
The middle one had the snake, the bone snake. The one on the left that's intact, would
couldn't
not
open
open. No, it opened. It was empty.
Oh, okay.
I tried
Like
to open.
totally empty?
And
Yeah, like
this
completely
one,
empty.
this one
Oh.
wouldn't open when they tried to open this one.
Yeah.
I did not realize that you said it was totally empty. Like no mummy, no nothing. Like empty.
Empty. It was empty.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get this gem off of the sarcophagus.
All right, Garrick, hold on. I'm going to message you something.
I definitely said that I was going up the stairs. I definitely did that.
As soon as you had the idea that I might be opening, that I might be taking it out, you're like, all right,
Yes,
fuck
I
this.
did. Yes. 'Cause I know you now. So it's like
I just do. Garrick just does things. If it hurts, it hurts. You know.
you're like pure id. You just touch whatever you want, whenever you want.
I'm a big man. I can take some hits.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try and push through that passageway.
The passage.
You know, on second
like-
thought, On second thought, I think I'm gonna leave this one alone.
Why? That doesn't seem like you.
I have a bad feeling.
I already said
You've
it.
never said anything like that.
I
Do you have bad feelings?
I mean, sometimes my arms get sore after swinging my axe for a few hours, but
My axe is my buddy. I never leave without him.
You are able to squeeze through this small passage and opens up another room where you see 8 statues of snakes, all pointed, their eyes pointed at each other. It looks like they're on like rotating pillars. You see another stone door and large piles of sand throughout the rest of the room, but it is lit.
you see anything in there?
I'm gonna cautiously approach and wait for the snakes to like react or something.
Do
Just kind of keeping an eye out for pressure plates and
Wait, where'd the elephant go?
whatnot.
Why is it? Yeah, you're down in the sarcophagus room, Baz. Why are you down there?
He left us.
Okay.
He
Oh, yeah,
split
Baz,
the
why are you in
party.
that?
It's the
Why
first
are you
time
in
we've
the
done it.
sarcophagus room?
would I know of any sort of like spiritual ascribed meaning for each of these animals? Like me, I know that owls kind of tend to represent wisdom, and elephants tend to represent like memory. Does that happen here?
Roll religion.
Religion.
Natural 20.
23.
Baby.
You know, if you've kind of not known this culture, but maybe other desert cultures, maybe from your Loxodon homeland, that the jackal is sometimes a representative of death. The owl is, or even birds, kind of like the enlightened one, knowledge, wisdom. The elephant itself could be memory. In this culture, you're not sure. Could be strength. And the hyena, representative of cunning. And just stay there for 1 second, Ella Rouge, as I have to go respond to one quick message from Garrick.
Lily, can you get down?
What
Hey.
was that? Oh, that. Okay. Thank you.
Was my detect magic still active for 10 minutes? Do I have anything in here that I didn't catch before?
Oh my god, don't step on the
Not
door.
anything magical. But you do see and hear a creak from this sarcophagus
Oh
as
no.
it creaks open a few inches and you see a mummified hand and wraps begin to reach out of the sarcophagus.
I want to approach it kind of cautiously, but not like aggressively. Because if I'm right, this is the elephant one, yes?
It is the elephant one.
Okay.
And
Come on.
the sarcophagus continues to creak open
Come here.
as an entire arm emerges, all ribboned and wrapped. You see old, kind of tarnished jewelry around its hands until you can see its head reach out. Just a gaping maw for where its mouth should be, no eyes, just wrap all around it as it begins to moan and stumble towards you.
That's hot.
Sure.
And as this one exits, the hyena sarcophagus begins to creak open.
I go, shit, Scamp, you still here? Scamp?
Yep.
I've got a.
I don't know how far I can get. Are we proceeding in order here? Yeah. Well, you could probably run. I would run.
Wait,
I mean-
what happened? Where are you guys going?
I don't.
As
What?
another one begins to exit.
What is happening?
So the little dragon man ran away.
I want to hold up my rosary beads
Elarouge has asked for our help.
and see if there's any sort of like response, like if they
elephant man.
stop or anything.
For our help.
You can speak with me telepathically. Remember?
Holding up your rosary beads, just holding it up towards them.
Yes.
They don't seem to be dismayed by it as they begin to reach their arms out and just stumble towards you.
It's really hard to make Garrick look like he's doing a run.
They're feeding.
I'm gonna use my one of my channel divinities to turn the unholy.
Okay.
Fiends are undead that I can see or hear within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw or be turned for a minute or until it takes damage.
Okay.
14 DC.
This one rolled 14.
Okay.
And the second one rolled 5. So B is turned.
Awesome. And then if I can, I would like to kind of run and roll my way into this corner down here.
Okay. And as you begin to move towards that corner, the jackal sarcophagus begins to creak open.
Shit.
Out of my way, dragon man. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Who the fuck is
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
The malaprops. You got to work in. Yes, that's a great. Yeah,
Who the
I like
fuck
that.
is this?
It was great.
That's pretty great. Oh, initiative. Oh, great.
Sanford and Son.
Fuck you, weapon of warning. You suck.
Great, Cranky.
Guys, your initiative rolls were so great.
Jesus Christ.
I had I had advantage, and I have a +4. Like,
And you rolled an 8.
and I roll at 8. Like, I mean, fuck. That's fine though. Me going first actually isn't that great.
Me going first, however.
Is quite good. Yes. So
I mean-
leave B alone. Leave
I
Brittany
always-
alone.
I always
Okay.
have like decent rolls for initiative, even with Tybalt.
As Garrick, you can go first. As you head forward, you hear that voice talking in your head, and Ilarouge, Scamp, you can all hear a voice coming from the scimitar that Garrick had picked up. You can't make out what it's saying.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's where the voice was coming from. I thought it was normal. I thought it was my intuition.
We can hear it talking, but we can't understand what it's saying.
I think I might be.
Is
Oh,
it a different like we can hear it, but like it's like in a language we don't understand?
Exactly.
but I can
Okay.
understand it. Is it in giant?
It is in your head.
Oh, okay.
And
So
okay, thank you.
it's just so loud you can hear it from.
What if
And that is what it says in your head.
What if I get in his head? Can I hear what he hears?
That's
Right,
actually a
hit-
really
hit-
good fucking question.
Yeah, can't deal with it right now. Can't. It's not my turn. But that's.
Okay, Gary.
There's no retreat.
Do I want to be in Garrick's head? I don't know. Not
Oh.
sure.
I'll rage.
Okay, Garrick rages.
I'll run at A,
Not all my rage.
and I'll hit it with my axe. Let me go click off one of my rages first.
I hit it with my ass.
My rage, I hit it.
I'm
with
just
my
gonna
axe.
turn around and just back it up.
Oh
on him.
shit!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's a 1.
Oh yeah, you drop your great axe into the sand.
What is going on with you,
Can I
man?
use my bonus action to just punch him?
I don't
Flap my
think so.
cape with my bonus
I don't
action.
think so.
Oh, damn it!
Luckily, you're still raging because that's what Garrick says as he draws. His
Oh
deck.
shit!
Oh fuck. Well,
You get that
What does this
scimitar.
say?
this is awkward. Oh, can I? Yeah, probably can't pull out the scimitar.
It's a finesse weapon, right? I don't even know.
Scimitars are both, I believe.
Okay.
You're a
cool.
finesse weapon.
Is there anything special
Thank
about
you.
the scimitar if I was to try to use it?
Be like, dear, to
You're
talk
not
to me,
sure.
I'm gonna hit you into stuff. See how you like that?
You aren't 100% sure.
Well, I'm already right in front of them. Not sure what I could do with my bonus action. I should have. Oh, I did use my bonus action.
Wait, I thought you raged.
Yeah, I raged. Yeah, I did use my bonus action. I think I'm done. Actually, yeah,
Is that what you think?
probably. I hope I don't have to spend a whole action to pick up my thing next turn.
Okay.
Next time, attack recklessly so you don't have to roll a 1.
You know, I thought about it. Actually, no, I forgot completely about reckless attack until like afterwards. Like as soon as I got the one, I was like, that could have been avoided.
Too late. Next up is C, who, as it pulls itself from the sarcophagus, the jackal, it looks towards Garrick, and you see this dreadful smile upon his face. Seems to be unlike the one you struck at, seems to have a full face wrapped and ribboned as it meets your gaze, and you feel this terrible feeling of dread come upon you. Can you please make a wisdom save for me?
Oh, he's good at that.
It's a +2. Let's see. 21. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, look at that. You are all or nothing tonight, man.
Exactly.
Right.
It's either 1s or 20s. That's it.
Its smile goes back to a frown as you
I'm just gonna
resist
smile
its
back.
glare. And from its arms, it begins to unwind wrap that begins to glow with this dark purple energy as it whips them towards you for a 17 to hit.
That does hit. But luckily, whatever it is will be halved unless it's psychic.
Okay. So it's going to be 15 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
So that's
So
half.
half to
So
8
Yep, 8.
plus
Oh, no.
necrotic damage.
Not the plus.
11 necrotic damage, which
So
is
that's
half to 6. So a total of 14 damage as these wraps smash into you. You resist some of it, but you feel your skin begin to fester where they left 3 strikes across your arm.
Alright, that one kind of hurt.
Next up is Scamp after that.
Okay. So, all right, let's free up Garrick. All right, I'm gonna take a shot at A here. $25 to hit. Should hit.
Definitely hits.
All right, so this plus.
Oh, I did forget to tell you that. Oh wait, no, you weren't in the room when they first emerged. So yeah, your blade is lit now. Of warning.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. And then.
So a total of 16.
Yep, 16.
16 to A.
Okay, and then I'm
Easily passes through the flesh.
gonna follow up. Oh yeah, right. It's not a crit, so it's fine. And then another 6 damage to A with my
Another
bonus
6
action.
damage to A.
And then I'm gonna what am I gonna do? I'm gonna move up here. 1, 2,
You see.
4. Okay, and then guys, remember, don't go down that other set of stairs. Probably. And
You're in
there's-
danger.
there's several. This was like too much talking. Don't go down the stairs.
I think he told us to go down the stairs because they're under attack.
Fucking
Ferris, it's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, hold on. There we go. So
just
30 feet.
in the corner.
Measure. How high are these stairs?
They go up
Like-
a distance of 15 feet.
Can I just like jump down the stairs?
Let's see. Let me get my jump calculator out. What's your strength?
I think it's a 10. Yeah.
Okay,
like-
so
Actually, can I actually run up? Are these like handrails? Are
yes,
they like
they're
I just-
like yeah.
to try and avoid running down the stairs? Can I just try and run down that instead?
Sure.
Cool.
Do you want to do acrobatics or athletics to run down them? A little harder to run than down the
go.
stairs.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
15.
Yes, you can. Yep.
Cool. So I get there, and for my action, I'm going to cast. Where'd it go? Sorry. Moonbeam.
Mm.
Is a 40-foot, I think. Oh, 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Put it right in between these two. Should be able to hit both of them, right?
Should.
Okay. Do you have a moonbeam thing, like fireball?
I do not, but I do have this.
Sure.
Not as cool, but it gets the job done.
Creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. Does that count when it's cast? As when it's
Not
cast?
until they start their turn.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, when he casts it on them, they've entered it for the first time.
No,
Okay.
That's some spells do, some spells don't.
it's like
So-
if he left it there and something walked through it, then it would happen. But if he just casts it on a spot, they're gonna start their turn there. So that's when it's
Yeah.
not double damage
Okay.
for one spell.
All right, just making sure.
And then I am going to circle the moon, wild shape bonus action, into. I'm gonna make myself a giant spider.
Ooh. There you go.
And then that that'll end my
That's
turn.
sexy.
Okay.
So that's it for me.
It's
For
gonna
now.
be A's turn, who's gonna strike at Garrick with an 8. That's not gonna hit. That is not gonna hit. And then after A, he's just gonna strike right at Garrick, and Garrick just dodges it. Still feeling the lashes, and the moonbeam save is Constitution. For B, Constitution saving throw does fail, so it was 2d10, right? Radiant.
2d10. Yep.
2d10 radiant.
That's a lot of damage.
For 9.
9 damage. As this purpley white flame begins to engulf around it as it continues mindlessly begins to walk around. measure real quick. To this side of Garrick, and does take one strike at Garrick. For a total of 9 miss. Okay, it's going to be Brinkby's turn.
I'm getting too old for this young shit. And he's gonna pull out another small vial off of his waist and drink it. And then take a big sigh and stand up straight, and he's gonna lift up his quarterstaff, bring it down, and he's gonna hear a whole bunch of cracking, which are his old ass bones, and he's gonna run forward and leap right off the stairs all the way to the floor. And if you want, you can have me roll something for that, but I'm just gonna use my slow fall ability.
I'm pretty sure that it's 15 feet down. You got a running start of 5 feet. So, I don't know, do you want to go jump right down the stairs, or do you want to...
Oh no, I'm gonna jump right down the stairs. And it's, he's a monk, so he only needs 5 feet for a full running jump.
Okay,
Not
so
10.
What's your strength?
My strength is 16.
Oh my god, let's see. So, you're with 5 foot running start. You do get 16 feet horizontal jumping speed, so don't need to worry about it.
Nice. Shit. And then I'm gonna look up, and he's gonna look right over at the spider and be like, "Oh shit! I mixed another bad brew." Fuck. And then I'm gonna go directly and engage with B.
Oh, you have barely enough movement for that.
Yeah, barely. No, he has 40 feet of movement as a monk.
40
that's
feet,
40?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Monks, like, they get ridiculous amount of movements. Like,
Imagine if he was the cat people that can like double their movement,
that would be really cool.
and a rogue to double your movement again. Ugh.
All right. Take this, Sonny. Oh shit! Never mind. It's a 9. Instead,
Just
take
slamming
this,
it
Sonny. Ah shit! It's an 11.
But does an 11 hit?
Hey. 11 does hit!
Oh yeah, fuck this guy right up. Oh nice. 8
Wow.
damage.
You just come down, miss with your stab, and then slam into his chest as the sound reverberates, dust flies from his rattly bones. Still alive. But does seem to have a few broken ribs from that strike.
And that's it for you, you piece of shit. I'm at me. That's it for me.
I'd rather that I'm not be it. They're still standing.
El Rouge, it's your turn.
Seeing that I can't get to anyone currently, I am going to take a moment to steady myself with one of those potions.
Okay.
You're 30 feet away from A and B.
1, 2, 3.
Can get to
20
them,
foot
but I
away
can't
from me.
reach them because of melee.
Mm.
If you moved here. If you wanted to. You can do whatever you want. Just
Yeah, you're only 5 feet away if you move there.
Yeah, but
You still got 5 feet.
that looks like 5 feet of space between me and the guy, which doesn't quite constitute melee.
You
Yeah,
can share a
it's 5
space with
feet. It's
Brinkby.
5 feet range, and you could share a space. You can't end it. Just can't end
Okay.
a turn. But
Then I'll
it's
attack.
up to you. But you can do it. No, I whatever you want to do.
Does a 12 hit?
12 on B does hit.
Fantastic. Be
For
11
damage.
damage.
Let's see. Let me make a roll.
Hey, don't step on my axe.
I thought B was turned. What happened?
Moonbeam.
He got damaged.
Moonbeam. Yep, that's what it was.
Sorry.
The battle should happen.
You kill this, Elarouche.
Fantastic. That means I get
wield your
40
great
temporary hit points and can
You
go
said
again.
40?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I didn't think you were kidding. I thought you found something busted somewhere.
No, I was
Fucking
just
Ryan's jaw is just like, I fucking quit DMing.
I was gonna say you get 40 temp HP.
How did
I
what
was gonna say I
cleric?
want to see what that was.
it's I don't know. I was just trying to be silly about
was funny.
Tibble barely gets 8 when he kills somebody.
Elarouche, before he goes into combat, is there like a rat or bird I can kill before combat?
Just keeps like a bunch of flies in a jar. Just all right, 40 hit points. Let's go.
I'm gonna write that into a bad guy now.
You know, if he was a garlic bread cleric, he probably could do it.
A garlic.
Probably.
Oh my god! Please let somebody play a garlic bread cleric for the lulz.
They can.
That's one bit of unearthed arcana he will allow, or homebrew.
It's not like it's super OP or anything. Elarouche,
It's actually really well written.
anything else for your turn? Going once.
No, might as well go ahead and use my harness divine power as my bonus action. To regain an expended spell slot
Okay.
Wow.
for a future thing.
Dope.
Hey, Elephant Man, did you see a spider back there, or am I losing it?
That's Ferus. You ever seen a stone spider?
No, but I seen a spider get stoned. My younger
Okay.
days.
Garrick's turn.
All right,
Good
so
one. Good one.
does it take a free action to pick up my axe, or is that like an action?
And the one-shot free action.
Okay, but normally,
And back to the normal campaign, takes an action on that one to pick it up.
okay,
It's a free
Yeah.
action to switch weapons, but for the one
Okay.
shot,
Yep.
rules have
I
changed.
get you. I'll grab the axe and I'll just swing upwards with a reckless intent, which means reckless attack.
Nice.
You said reckless intent, not reckless attack.
25.
I don't think it mattered. You would have hit either way.
17 damage.
15.
17,
17 with rage. 17 with rage. Okay.
I really
Let
need
me
to add
make
that in.
a check. Okay. It's dead.
You're next. And I'll run at the other guy. And then into my turn.
Okay. He has to make a con save. Which he fails, so 2d10 again if you don't mind rolling that, Ferris.
20.
Oh!
And that's
shit.
radiant, right? Let me see.
Ooh.
Okay. Radiant damage 20. As it burns away some of the wraps, you see the rotted, desiccated flesh beneath the wraps. As this time, he stares at Elarouche. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Says charmed or frightened.
It is frightened. So
Okay.
is that an advantage?
It is an advantage.
Okay.
15.
You make it. It does not affect you.
Well,
Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. You spooky cunt.
You
He does.
spooky
Oh
cunt.
my
He strikes at you again with his nasty tendrils. This time for a 19.
Yeah, that will hit. Yeah.
Okay. This time it's going to do 7 bludgeoning, so 4 bludgeoning.
4.
Plus 15 necrotic.
Call it 6.
It's going to
7?
be
8?
8. Wait. Yep. Oh, wait. 7. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. 7's fine. 7's good. I rounded up last time. We'll round down this time.
Yep. I'm looking like I've seen better days.
I've seen better days.
Okay, that is that creature's turn.
Technically, he
These-
should have had advantage, but he hit anyway. Yeah. So,
Actually, you're right,
For
but it's
natural
too
20.
late now. You're. Let's just test it. This is not going to be for real.
let's just
It was
see
not
what-
a nat 20,
Yeah,
so we're
okay.
good.
Yep. That's
Even if
the
it
other
was a
thing.
nat 20, it wouldn't have. But yes, thank you for reminding me. Before I went too far, but we did already do damage, so we're going to move on.
Imagine if I wasn't a barbarian, I'd already be down.
Garrick, the two strikes from these lashed wraps are leaving like these red rashes on your skin that seem to, as you look down at them, glow different hieroglyphics appearing in them.
Oh no.
Okay.
And it's Scamp's turn.
Right. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, there's a big spider down here now.
Do you want to attack the spider? Do you know it's Rouge? It should look like a robotic
It's not
spider.
Rouge.
though.
It's Ferus.
Fair.
But yes,
Sorry. It'll look like a robotic spider, doesn't it?
Bueller.
It's like a
yeah.
stone.
Like
stone
a big
mark, right?
stone, like a transformer spider,
That's actually fucking cool.
But-
Right,
made out
yeah.
of stone.
All right. All right. Well, C is still trying to take out my irritating friend Garrick, who always wants to walk into things.
It's worked out so far.
That's true.
Has it, or are you just like extremely durable?
Okay, so I'm gonna attack C with my mind blades. 19 to hit. Good enough.
19 hits.
All right. So 6 plus 2d6. Oh, 12. So 18.
Wow. Okay, 18 damage.
The psychic blades are psychic damage, if that matters. So the sneak attack isn't, but the psychic. So yeah, if he's resistant to that, then
Sneak attack, my favorite kind.
Bum. Does not matter. Nope,
Okay.
we're good.
and then I'll follow up again. Oh yeah, and it's 25 to hit. That should do it. This should just be for another 7
misses.
damage. 25. Yeah, you went too far. Too high.
Yeah, you
so
went
there's-
above the maximum.
I went above the maximum. Divide by 0 error. And then I'm gonna. I guess let me see what my movement was here. Hold on. I'm gonna move here. Hey, Garrick. You're not looking great. You gonna be okay?
Just that you don't look so good.
I'm gonna be over here. All right, that's my turn.
He's so not good, he's not even responding now.
All right, Ferris is
He's
turn.
like,
Okay, yes.
What did I miss?
no, I was.
He just asked if you were looking good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, he's not looking good.
No, I'm not.
Maybe I'll take a second look at Robo Spider.
Ooh. Looks like it's made of Legos.
Ooh. That's actually cool looking, though. What that locks it on picture is badass.
Is that what El Rouge looks like?
I think El Rouge is larger and more armored. Like he's a thicker, not as muscly.
Hmm.
Talk about having the Ella Funk.
When did Win join this game?
Ferris Spider's day off.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, Ferris, it is your turn.
Need a sound effect.
Oh shit!
Oh
shit! That's the best one.
A size smaller than everybody else.
Did we lose Derek?
No, he's
Me?
No, he's still there.
My turn.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's your turn.
Sorry. So the
Stupid.
spider has 30 feet of climb. Okay, so I'm gonna climb up on the wall and then like up onto the ceiling. How high are the ceilings in here?
The ceilings here stretch pretty high, up to about 20 feet here, and they kind of incline with the stairs going up.
All right, so I won't go all the way to the ceiling. I'll go about 10 feet up the wall, and then that's at 15, so another 15-ish feet that way. And then I'm gonna use my web,
Ooh.
and it's a +5 to hit, so it's a dirty 20 to hit,
Dirty 20 hits.
and it is now restrained.
Does that come out? Does your web come out as like sticky cable?
Sure.
I mean, if we're gonna like think this out, you're not really a spider. You're a metal.
Or like a mega red or
stone
something.
spider. Yeah.
It's just like it's more like twine,
Yeah, like twine.
and just kind of shoots out, somehow magically wraps around them.
That's hot.
And that's about all I can do for now. But it is restrained.
Warforged Druid is a cool concept.
Okay, it's going to Brinkby's turn.
Oh,
You didn't say his whole name.
it's my turn.
Brinkby, the dirty, stinky street beggar's turn.
Sorry.
Hey, I have words for you. It's gonna be a
17.
word 17. I'm gonna take this quarter staff right up your ass. Oh, that's max damage for me, buddy. It's 12.
12 damage. Okay. Still standing.
So
Hey,
attack rolls against restrained creatures have advantage.
oh, well, I mean, I guess I could
Huh.
roll D20 for like just a she, but yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the unarmed strike. Is that still at advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Hey-ya! Give you my 1-2-1-2. 14.
14 hits.
Hey, I could do that. 14. Just give you one of these left and right here. That's gonna be 7
You kill
damage.
it.
I'm gonna hit it really hard with a quarterstaff and then just go with a fist right through the fucking head. Through the head.
Probably wasn't much head left.
There's a joke there somewhere, but I'm an adult.
Yeah,
I was
you're
thinking-
doing it. After that fight, I'm just gonna take a sit on what's left of this sarcophagus here. I'm just gonna sit down.
Don't you have potions? Stop being a bushy.
Is there I want to walk up to Garrick, and I'm gonna pump like 7 points of healing from my lay on hands pool.
Okay. As you go and to infuse him with your holy energy, the hieroglyphs on his wounds glow red, and his wounds don't seem to close.
Oh, this motherfucker's cursed.
Can I look at the wraps from that mummy?
Sure.
Are they marked on the inside in any way?
They do have hieroglyphs on the inside.
Do they match those that are they also
They
red?
match. They match.
Can I look at the hieroglyphs and see if I've seen anything like it before?
Sure. Yeah, you haven't.
Okay.
Be careful. We should, but we should check all 4 of these to see if there's more information inside. The 4th one hasn't opened yet.
Then go try to open it. Oh, I don't feel good.
I want to take the elephant one and look inside the elephant sarcophagus.
The elephant sarcophagus is now empty.
Completely no markings or anything.
Nothing on the
Cool.
inside. Just hollowed out.
But there were only 3 mummies, though.
Yep, I'm gonna go for the owl. See if I can't
Wait
pull
for
it
me,
open.
Sonny. You shouldn't go alone.
Oh, right, because
It
that's
opens
the owl was the wise one. That was the
With-
would have been the one to first pick.
a slight tug. Creaks open, and inside you find two scrolls and a key that seems to be made of brass.
Oh.
The scrolls written in a language I would understand.
Some kind of arcane language. Doesn't seem to be the same as the hieroglyphs around.
I'm gonna pull out the sword, the scimitar. Be like, all right, Mr. Sword, if you've been talking to me this whole fucking time, what's wrong with me? I'm just gonna hold it out and look at it.
You guys hear that voice talking. Everyone around hears it, Garrick, but can't understand what it's saying. Garrick can hear it in his head.
Can you understand that thing, Garrick?
The damn thing says I've been cursed.
We can't understand it. We hear it talking, but
I know you told me to run, but running's for cowards.
Did Garrick just multiclass into Hexblade Warlock?
Has it
Jesus Christ.
has it been 10 minutes I cast Detect Magic?
But Mr. Sword, legends never die.
Walking through. I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
Even if heroes die, legends
Ferus,
never do.
how long are you gonna be like that? Can you talk? Can you read? Oh, okay, thanks.
I don't think I can talk, but I can. I should be able to read. Because I keep all my mental stats.
Can you read this?
Languages it has a dash, so I can probably understand what you're saying, but I can't. I don't think I can talk.
Right.
yeah, maybe I should do the mental telepathy with you instead.
You're gonna see like one of the legs kind of come up, like it's trying to give you a thumbs up, but it doesn't have any thumbs, so
Oh.
it's just kind of.
I'll hold the scrolls in front of you to see if you recognize them.
Well, then you died with no order.
Wait, what
So
are
I'm at-
scrolls? Arcana or religion?
He said it was an arcane language that I didn't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I missed that.
Didn't seem to match the hieroglyphs around the rest of the that you've seen around the rest. Just seemed to be like a spell scroll.
So I'm actually like I was gonna say I'm up actually on the ceiling right now, but as you hold them out, I'm gonna just kind of do that spider thing where they like drop and flip.
I'll
Land on
quickly
the ground.
reorient the
I do
pages
not approve
again.
of this.
Spider Druid does whatever.
Spider Druid does.
Do I
Spins away.
recognize
Read the scroll.
the stuff, or can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, Arcana for sure.
Eh. 12.
12. As you're reading them, you do recognize one as a scroll of enlarge, reduce, and the other scroll seems to be Dragon's breath.
Key. Has anything happened? Wait, the door in the room with the pyramid thing. Did it have a keyhole?
It didn't.
This one didn't.
Did not. It was just like a stone slab.
So we haven't come across a door yet that had a keyhole.
You hadn't.
Scamp, you were up there a minute. Were there any locks on the sarcophagus on the top?
Who?
Scamp.
I'm sorry, I missed the question. I didn't know you were addressing me.
You were up there with the sarcophagus for a while. Did it have any keyholes on it?
I didn't see any. And the door also didn't have a keyhole.
It had a thing for an oval gemstone or something. It was an indentation.
This is a key.
Is it the key to getting rid of this curse?
So I'm gonna do a quick spider walk, climb
didn't think
over all
so.
the sarcophaguses, and make a beeline straight for Scamp.
Hi.
I'm just gonna like poke him and like poke my head, and then poke him and poke my head.
Okay. Oh, got it. Yeah. Sorry, I was slow on the uptake there. Yeah, so okay, I will let me roll a d6. Hold on. All right, for 5 hours, we'll say I can speak with Ella Rouge and with Ferus through telepathy. All right, so now I can talk to you.
Oh, cool, man! Thank you. Now people can actually understand me.
Yes.
All right,
I can understand you, and I think Ella Rouge, I would say I can relay to Ella Rouge as well.
So
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Garrison,
Those-
look at his hand. Go ahead, sorry.
so those scrolls are Dragon's Breath and the
Enlarge
other one that
reduce.
Ryan said,
Yeah.
and a large reduce. But I don't know
I wonder if those will be
anything more
useful.
about them.
Yeah, I mean, the large reduce seems maybe useful, but I don't really know where to go next.
I kind of
I'll
want to
explain.
use it
Yeah.
on Illa Rouge just because I think it would be funny.
Is he big?
Yeah, or you use reduce on you.
Oh, could you make me big? Oh, reduce. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send you like really small into like somewhere really small if we need to.
El Rouge,
I just want to use Dragon's Breath and be like
Yeah.
a dragon.
go check out these markings. The sword says I need someone to look at it.
The ones I couldn't heal?
I mean, maybe you could see. Maybe do you know anything about curses or how to get rid of them? Say a quick prayer to the elephant god or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Maybe if we make you smaller with enlarge reduce, you can play the world's smallest violin about your curse.
Oh, hang on. The sword wants to look at them. Just let me just, and I'll just take the sword. I'll take the sword and I'll just put it up against my arms.
I can marry you. I can dedicate you to the service.
If it's curse,
can-
remove curse is it.
I can
That's the
bless
one.
you. I don't have.
Well, I didn't sneeze,
Bless
so the
me.
bless isn't gonna be very helpful.
That's
Scamp,
yeah.
Scamp, come here.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna sound weird. I need you're innocent, right? You haven't done anything bad in your life, right?
No, that's a weird personal question, but no, I don't think so.
So you're innocent. So, all right, so I need to borrow one of your daggers, and I need your arm.
No. Sorry. That's an octopus sting. You don't want to pee on it.
No. You understand? The sword says I need to bathe these wounds in
I don't know.
the blood of the innocent. So
I
I
don't know
need
how this-
Scamp to help me out here.
need-
No, I'm not doing that.
I don't know
What?
how this keeps coming up in every D&D group that I'm a part of, but I'm just going to keep throwing it out there for IRL and for streaming purposes. That's been debunked. Don't piss on any sort of sting. It
Oh
doesn't
my
help. It
god,
makes it
are you
worse.
serious? Is that what you're
It's
really
true.
bringing up?
All right, fine.
It is true.
You know what, El Rouge, are you willing to help me out with some blood? You seem pretty innocent.
I mean,
I just need enough to cover the wounds. I know I got big arms.
Would you like one of my home brews? It might kill you, though.
If you don't have any blood of the innocent in there, I don't want it. Okay?
define innocent for me.
Hey, wait. So maybe help me understand. So you need blood.
The sword told me I needed to scrub the wounds with the blood of the innocent.
So the talking sword told you that we can't understand. Says that you need the blood of innocence, which honestly sounds a bit weird. And then that'll make your curse go away?
To be fair, it's not plural, it's only singular. So innocent.
To be fair.
Can you ask the sword what innocent means in this case?
So I'm concerned that the sword didn't tell you that it must produce the blood.
Do you have to produce the blood? He said he read the glyphs, and that's what the glyphs said.
Okay. Did he say what the curse does to you, aside from make you cranky and want to cut me?
I don't want to cut. I didn't want to cut you until I figured it could help.
Hey,
It makes me feel better.
does it have to be wet?
Does it have to be?
Said.
Does it have to be wet blood?
It can be dry blood.
I mean, it has to be scrubbed, so I assume it has to be wet.
I mean, I have water, and there's lots of blood on that pyramid up there. Maybe some of it's innocent.
I think though that's part of a ritual.
Maybe.
Okay, you don't have to get fucking smart with me, you fucking sword. I know you're a sword, not a fucking mage.
What is going on?
Do you want to share?
What do we do? I want to share.
I mean,
a sword?
You're having a conversation. We can only hear half of it.
Oh, right. So he said he wanted to see the glyphs, so I let him see the glyphs.
Right.
He said I needed the blood of the innocent.
Right.
And then you asked how he knows that, and then I said he read the glyphs. And then I said, does he know if it has to be dry blood or wet blood? And then he said, do I look like a fucking magi? I'm a fucking sword. So that's all I'm getting. I just need some goddamn blood. I don't feel like I've asked for a lot so far.
Can I use my divine sense? Because I can do it 5 times per long rest. To detect good and evil, and sense anything affected by the hollow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
The blade does not seem to be a celestial fiend or undead.
Okay.
Well, I could have told you that. It's a fucking sword.
What are the effects of a hollow spell?
I think Hollow takes like 24 hours to do, right?
Yeah, but if it was done previously, it could still something. Could
You
still
can
be
like
under
see
it.
if an area has been hollowed. The Hollow prevents things from entering it. There's a lot of it does a lot. Hold on. The Hollow. Quite a few effects that Hollow does.
So
You pretty much make an area of 60 feet. That
Darkness,
does not
daylight,
allow
courage.
Phase, fiends, undead, elementals, celestials cannot enter it, and they cannot possess, charm, or frighten creatures within this hollowed area. Anyone that is affected by these creatures before entering the hollow is removed when they enter it. You can also choose a different effect, like the extra effects.
Okay. I got nothing for you, Eric. I apologize.
Oh,
So you're not willing to offer me just a little bit of blood?
I cannot. The requirement is not one I can meet.
I don't know. Like, I
The
guess I'll try.
wounds-
I mean, I guess Okay. I mean, how much do you need? I'm a little guy.
I need enough to scrub the wounds.
Not much then.
Probably like a handful at least.
Okay. Can someone bandage me up then?
I mean,
Oh, I can definitely do that, little buddy.
I
I've been in
would
medicine
let-
for years.
I would
Someone-
let the elephant do it.
Yeah,
If
I've
yours, we have plenty of healing potions.
That's true. Okay, fine.
provided, provided it's not a lot, I can probably undo anything.
All right. I don't really like.
But don't use the scimitar for it.
No. We're gonna use daggers.
Yeah, I have
Although-
a dagger. Use that.
You have daggers other than the ones that come out of your hands?
Yeah, I have the small knife that I keep with me too.
Okay.
So.
Well, I appreciate this. I will give you at least 50 gold when we're done.
That's fine. All right, so here I will let some blood
Literal blood money.
into. Let's see, what can I let it into?
Just put it in my hand.
That's
Put
fine.
it on
Yep.
his wound.
All right. Roll
Just
a
bleed on
1d4 for
him.
dagger damage to Scamp
I will roll it for myself, I guess.
without modifiers.
A 4
Of course.
max damage.
I cut you deep.
Ow! That's the first damage I've taken yet.
What is damn? Oh wow.
If
All right, and then
if nothing crazy happens, I will give those 4 back.
Oh, that's fine. Something crazy's gonna happen, probably.
all right, and then I'm just gonna take the blood he gives me, just start rubbing it all over my arms and anywhere else the wounds were.
Mm.
Does
Provided
it
that
needed to be a warm-blooded or cold-blooded animal?
I assume if I ask the question, he's just gonna say he's not a mage again. So
I mean, he's a fucking sword,
that's
As
what
you-
he said.
as you say. Yeah.
As
What the
you
fuck?
rub the blood over these different whip markings, you see the blood like kind of just coating them, and then you see it slowly get drained into each marking. And Garrick, you begin to feel them throb against your arm. Almost feel a pulsating from each wound, and then they slowly shrink back to your normal skin, returning back to the color of the hieroglyphs, disappearing, little clouds of smoke puffing from each arm.
I love how Ilaru stepped away.
It actually it didn't lie to you.
I'm gonna chug that potion that I have. The other second one I have. What do you mean it wasn't that bad? Could it have been worse? I'll just look at the sword again.
Well, Garrick, you have the blood of dragons in you now. I mean, just a little bit of dragon, but that's
Next-
hey.
Next level, dragonborn sword dragon
I'm
bloodline
already-
sorcerer.
I was
And
already half giant, so quarter dragon can't be that bad.
have you asked this stupid talking sword what it wants yet?
Can you ask
That's-
the sword what it knows about this place? I feel like we're missing something.
Can you ask the sword what its credit score is?
All right, you know what, sword? Could you hear them? I assume you could hear them, or is it only me? If not, I'm just gonna hand you off. They are idiots sometimes, yes. I assume your credit score is 0 because he's dead.
What's credit?
It's this.
You know what credit is.
It's a water deep thing. They
a what?
bank-
It's a water deep thing.
that.
That was good.
That's good.
As far as what do you know about this place? Anything important other than it's a giant tomb? Were you important? Did you
credit
get
You
was-
asked the sword what its name is?
we're not on a first name basis yet, Scamp. Give me
Well,
a
have you
sec.
introduced yourself? Have you said, I'm Garrick and I run into things. What's your name?
Ooh, it didn't show
Oh
up.
my
It
god.
didn't show up to my detect magic earlier either.
It's not magical. It's a sword that talks.
Just an overlooked thing.
That was overlooked by me.
Okay.
That should have been part of detect magic. That's
But
my
wasn't it
bad.
inside of something?
But he did have it. He was detecting magic still, and I didn't tell him before. It was just my bad. It was inside this, but I forgot. I forgot about it on his. Oh, it was in his backpack. That's right. Yeah, it was in his backpack.
Hmm.
So maybe I didn't mess up, even though I thought I did. We'll say I messed up. It was.
I
Does the
don't-
sword tell
I don't
you
know how
about
this spell
hot
works.
shingles in your area?
You do have to see it.
Okay.
Did you say hot shingles in your area? 'Cause
Yeah,
you-
hot
you-
shingles in your
you have a
area.
vaccine for that.
For-
Shingles, the
Asking
virus
for
has
a
already
vaccine.
inside you.
He's gonna say, oh, you just need to put some blood of an innocent person on you.
What was the name?
Maybe
of
we
the
should
one
just
needed
take
to
the
see?
sword around and show it around.
General Zohek, armies of Nicaria. This is the tomb of the Empress.
Is the Empress Sabakara, right?
I assume the Empress is Sebekar. That's what the Dragon Man told us. What do you know about a man that turns into a dragon or a dragon that turns into a man that's silvery gold? Imprisoned here for failing to hold the armies of Ifriti back.
The Empress?
The guy on the sword, it's General Zohek.
Oh.
Or Zalhek.
General Kikidaka.
What was that? Who hired us? What was his name again? And I'll point the sword at Scamp, just like sort of gesturing.
What? Whose name? I'm sorry.
The guy that hired us, the Dragon Man.
Oh, Pyrium.
Pyrium. Do you know a Pyrium?
So funny. It's like talking to somebody who's on the phone. With
Yeah,
somebody
seriously.
else.
No Pyrium. All right, there's no. He does no Pyrium. Never heard of him.
One. Can you ask if Sebakara had any partners or acquaintances?
What carnal relations with a dragon?
Yeah, I was trying to get there in a
Sebekara
delicate way.
have any relationships possibly with a dragon?
Well, because dragons can take human form. So maybe he didn't know it was a dragon.
Or was
I know about carnal
someone
relations.
in Urfidi a dragon?
Yeah. Also, maybe he's changed his name. Maybe that's not his real name.
Yeah, that's what the sword said.
Oh, okay. I like your sword.
An Ifriti?
Afriti, that is the name of the empire, the army that was attacking.
Oh.
Apparently she hoed around a lot, and she didn't really pay attention.
Does the cursed
Good for her.
sword want to be released?
We shouldn't king shame the dead.
Good for her.
All right, you know what?
Kink shame the dead.
The Empress had. We're here looking for a painting of the Empress. Do you know where it is? That's over here, right? A painting. I assume that's right.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, he's looking for a portrait.
Or anything, the portrait and or anything else that would be related to her. The rest of the
Yeah,
stuff he does
correct.
not care about.
Do you know what room her likenesses are kept in? Because is it kept in her sarcophagus?
God, this headset lasts a long time.
Can we do anything to help the
Longer than you do.
soul trapped in the sword?
Fuck.
Oh, a treasure chamber. You know, maybe that's what the thing across.
Docking your pay, fucker.
That's what the thing across from the fucking
What pay?
sarcophagus
This is my pay.
Oh god.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
Garrick just purge the
Turning that off.
Figure out
cursed
this is
wound.
fucking dungeon.
All right. So we have a key. We don't know where it goes.
In your butt. Sorry, in your butt.
No, I'll be honest. I tried that one time. Not as comfortable as it may seem.
A key?
Well, you're not
Mhm.
supposed to use the key to the city. That thing's like this big, Sonny. Fuck's wrong with you?
You want to
Scamp just
start
here.
small. You want to make sure it has a flanged base. Use
Scamp
lots
here,
of
he just
lubrication.
wasn't. He just didn't relax enough.
You
Yeah,
didn't
no.
relax it.
What did the hey, question, Garrick, what did the sword say when you tried to open that sarcophagus up there?
It said that that's a bad idea.
You didn't say why?
No, just said it was a bad idea.
Well, I guess he hasn't lied to us yet, right?
Yet.
What did you guys find in that room with the barrels?
Oh, it was just a sarcophagus with a gem on it.
Did you guys try to go through
sorry.
the little hole?
Yeah, we didn't. I think Ferus was going to try to go through the hole, but then we heard you yelp, and then we came out to help.
Yeah, my bad.
Yelp for help.
I thought I had an
Oh, that's
idea.
okay.
Fucking Paw Patrol.
Yeah, right. It was an accident. Well, let's go back there. Retrace our steps. Maybe we'll find it something to do with this key.
I'm gonna go ahead and maintain my spider form and just crawl along the ceiling.
That's really terrifying. All right, we going back to the sarcophagus?
Now imagine him doing it and he wasn't a spider.
And you went. Oh,
Just-
you went on the
We should
ceiling.
go back to the
just
room
those-
with the snakes and
just those giant-
investigate it.
Rock titties from the ceiling.
Rock titties, rock titties, baby.
Ceiling
So we're
boobs.
not supposed to open this, huh?
Open it.
Fair.
Open it.
Is there a keyhole or anything on this?
Roll
I did-
investigation.
Might it be
Sure.
behind
Scan-
the gym?
Scamp, did the sword say why it was a bad idea?
Nah,
Can you ask Garrick to ask him to
Yeah.
elaborate?
Garrick, talk to the sword. I got a 17
What
on
do you want me to
investigation.
say?
It doesn't look like there's a keyhole in that.
Okay. Just curious if the sword knows why opening the sarcophagus is a bad idea.
I mean, it hasn't slit us wrong yet.
Why is opening the sarcophagus a bad idea?
Welcome, new viewers. I see you there.
Tell the sword you're gonna stick it in a fucking latrine unless he tells you what to do.
I'm gonna stick you in a latrine.
The sword is T-Pain.
Or it is T-Pain. God damn it.
Ah, T-Pain. Our savior, you can help us.
The swords.
I
We're
hate
gonna
this.
auto-tune our way through this bitch.
The sword. The sword said. The sword said the gem holds back a magical darkness, one that the Empress was going to unleash upon the kingdom to destroy it and the Efreeti.
Oh, that sounds like a good reason not to open it.
What?
Yeah, but right-
Open
yeah, but
it?
right, there
Okay.
could-
I'll
there
try
could
to
be-
open it.
There could be cool shit in there. No, the gem, not the sarcophagus.
Oh, the so the gem is the scary magic.
Right? Yeah, the gem was scary magic.
Maybe we just leave that one alone, huh? And then
I
go to a
mean-
snake room? I don't know. Doesn't
I
seem
guess
great.
we
Not a lot of
could-
great options in this place.
I would say, I guess we can check the snake room first, but if we don't find anything there, we're doing the sarcophagus.
Could always
Why don't you go check out the snake room? I'll
could
be right
always go
behind
back
you.
around. There was that other direction from first Sphinx.
Yeah, it's true. I guess they're. Yeah, we haven't seen anything that had a keyhole yet. So
Did you say pie hole?
I don't know. I don't know that. I have an idea.
Right?
Can I take a look at this door again?
Sure.
Where the fuck did he go?
What is it got like a? Would you say it was on it like a rune or anything of note?
Just literally is stone of a different color that is just like a slab. It reminds you of the stone slabs towards the entrance of the dungeon that you had to use the staves to get into.
Can I feel around on it to see if there's anything like a panel that can be revealed or anything like that?
Giggity.
Or is it just literally a big block of stone?
Big block of stone.
It just
Doesn't
seems like
seem
it's
like
a
you're-
door. Like it's very clearly a doorway.
Garrett,
And can I see any sort of mechanism how it would open if it were to
Exactly.
open?
You can't see anything.
Garrett,
Yeah,
when you stepped
alright.
on the platform above, did it depress?
Yes, it did depress. It
And
also
electrocuted him.
shocked me.
But did it
No
shock you
way.
because all four of them weren't pressed, or did it shock you?
I
Would it shock you regardless?
do not know the answer to that question, as not all four were pressed at the same time.
Scamp, tell him to ask the sword.
Fucking hell. Why?
Scamp isn't
What a
Scamp isn't
things
telepathically connected to all of them. Oh, but you are. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's connected to me and I guess you by extension, El Rouge. So
It's like a fucking game of telephone.
it is.
So is this like being on a three-way
Oh,
call?
I
Like,
see.
Yes.
Sure.
we can all hear each other?
Yeah.
Or the
I'm
three
gonna
of us
say
at least?
yes, unless Ryan
Look, I don't
feels
think
differently.
that's. Look, I don't like how many questions they're asking you either. Okay.
I don't
know
see
what?
why he gives a shit. He hasn't talked to anybody in years, probably.
You know what? Why don't we just go back and all stand on all four? What's the worst that could happen? We all take a light electric shock.
Okay, sure. That sounds great. You guys should go stand on those plates.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
god,
will.
you guys are irritating me. I'm going in the snake room and looking around.
That
What do I
seems like
see
a
in
bad
here?
idea.
Well, we can't do the 4 plates with just the 3 of us.
Oh, well, I see I teleported somewhere else. That happens.
Scamp, get your scaly ass over here.
Oh. I'll be
Alright.
right here in the middle, guys.
All right, on the count of 3.
Really? All right. Who went on? Everyone just went on at once.
Yeah, we would have timed it to where we all went on at once.
As you all jump on at once, all of the plates depress, and you see the
And Tactical
inlay
nuke goes off.
and the sarcophagus in front of you, where it looks like something fits, begins to emit a really shining light.
Oh
And-
no.
Garrick, it's going to be as the press deplates, it begins to electrocute you again. For
How much are we talking here?
Jesus.
this time max damage 10.
Just Garrick or everybody?
Oh no, it's coming for you guys.
I chose
I
to
was
get that back
forced
with a
here
healing
against my
potion.
will.
You feel you feel your plate heat up as a burst of flame ignites from the bottom of it, right up your back of your elephant. So 6 fire damage. Brinkby, yours gets really cold. A cold mist forms around your feet as your skin begins to prickle as a cold blast jets around you for 5 cold damage.
I was
And
chilly
Ferus,
as the desert.
in your ears you hear a huge ring as your head begins to ache as you take 10 thunder damage.
Thunder and lightning, fire and ice. Why didn't Imperium hire a fucking wizard?
I guess we should just check out that other room, huh, guys?
Well, wait, you said a light
Yeah,
came out of the
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah, we need something to put in there, which we don't have.
Is it still light? Is it still lit?
The light did seem to fade. All the plates are still depressed, though.
What about the gemstones?
Yeah, those. I mean, those they didn't match the shape based on. We haven't seen anything that matches that shape yet. Because you said it was like it's shaped like an idol, right, Ryan?
Yes.
We can't quite make out exactly what it is, but it's.
Correct.
So we need to keep
Definitely
looking.
wasn't the scarabs, from what you can see.
Okay, I'm going back to the frickin' snake room like I wanted to begin with.
Yeah, okay.
You like snakes, dude?
I'm gonna like snakes on this goddamn plane. Alright, what do I see in here? I'm gonna take a quickie look around.
You see another door
There's a door.
directly to the west of you, straight across the room. You see sand filling most of this room. Seems quite deep. Your feet sink a bit into it. Some of the sand. It's like deeper on this side than this side. You see 8 bronze statues that look to be on this weird kind of rotating columns. They're all staring at each other at the moment.
Guys, wait for me.
Jesus Christ. That was great.
And you see another door that seems to have just a symbol of an eye on it.
Oh my
No
god.
handle.
For Christ's sakes, I'm just gonna turn all the snakes so they're facing the eye on the door.
And that was the
That
last
might
tale
not
of
be a good
Brinkby.
idea, Bricky.
Is it the same eye that's on top of the pyramid?
Yes.
And
These
while
snakes
I
are masons.
And while I turn these snake tables, if I can turn them to face the eye on the door, I'm gonna be very cautious in traps and shit, because I don't want to die. Been alive for like 150 years or some shit, I can't remember.
You said you were 42.
Huh? Who's talking?
You're
Okay, so
literally
turning
12 feet away.
42.
all the snakes to the door.
Yeah, sure.
Which door? The one with the eye on it?
The one with the eye on it, I would suggest starting with.
Okay, you die.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so you turn the first one and you hear a click in the door on this side of the room. Rumbles a bit. You turn another towards the door. It rumbles more and begins to raise just a few inches. And everyone that you turn towards the door continues to make it recede into the ceiling until it does open a small dark room.
God, it's like I have to do everything for you guys. You ever try using your brains instead of blunt force? Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from.
It's my gardener.
Scamp, can you check this room real quick? I'm tired.
All right. I would like to take a look at the door's open, right?
Right.
All right. What do I want to be very quiet and stealthy. and sort of move in and check for traps as I move in.
Okay.
It's just traps everywhere here. Like, I think it's reasonable to check for traps.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I wanted you to go. You have
Yeah.
better. You have better
you're
check
looking,
for that
You're like
than I
checking
do.
to see if there's any like pressure plates, any of the sort. You don't
Right.
see anything, but you do see what looks to be a small golden statue with the head of a hawk rested against the wall.
Okay. Is that sitting on a pressure plate, or like I don't want an Indiana Jones moment here.
It's sitting on a tile that does seem to be a little bit different from the rest.
Okay. Great. Do I need to swap this out? What do I have that's roughly the same weight?
There's your bag of those little tiny balls that you use for whatever.
Those are 2 pounds, and this is a golden idol, so we're probably talking more like dense.
It's like a
Scamp,
foot tall.
what are we looking at?
But there's a golden idol in here.
Fucking spider's still here.
Do you want to try to like snatch it or something, or I think it's on a pressure plate. I mean, I could try to disable it.
Is
I
it
have
like a push down pressure plate or come up pressure plate or what?
Like it's pushed down right now. So
I
most
have
likely would.
a sensor.
Do I have any way to?
I could try webbing it.
Oh, back in my home, I have a 20-pound cat that could probably keep that thing down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fucking loving this.
I don't have. Yeah. Hold on. Let me think what I got here.
I could
have
try,
thieves' tools, but I have a crowbar.
I could try webbing it, maybe that'll keep it in place.
Yeah, get your sticky goo all over
Yeah.
it.
Let's give that a shot.
Wait a minute.
Let's see.
Hold on. Does your web stay attached to you? Can you just web the idol and pull it through the door real fast?
Pretty heavy. I don't know.
Um,
Like a foot tall. Made of gold. Let me check the gold table.
At the gold table.
Is it?
I don't know,
hollow?
Ryan. Is this what I can do?
So just
Can I like
you're gonna,
Spider-Man it?
like you're gonna try to web around the idol on the tile that looks to be pressed down.
Yes.
I would say you can try for sure.
I
Okay,
still
is that
think
like
you should just web it and pull.
That's not saying that that you can't do it. It's saying you can definitely try. There might
Does
be a
anybody have
check
anything that's heavy?
involved.
Like a check or something? No.
I'd probably have a strength check against whatever your spell DC is.
What can I do with thieves' tools? There's got to be something that thieves' tools let me.
I have a sensor.
What's it? Oh, you mean like a CEN, like a sensor,
Like a religious sense.
like
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, your thieves tool should allow you to disable the trap.
If I can get access to it, I'll give that a shot. Can I see if there's any way for me to access the mechanical portion of the pressure plate and try to disable it?
Yeah, you rolled a 17 for investigation into the room? No, that was your old investigation.
Oh, I don't know.
That was
No, I haven't rolled an investigation in the room yet.
Investigation in here.
Okay. That would be a natural 1.
Jesus.
Even with your passive perception, but this was a crit fail anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't notice like any of the other tiles in the room that look weird. It's just really tiled room. Doesn't seem to be anything that looks like it would lead to this trap or maybe have some kind of connection to it.
Do I notice anything on the ceiling?
No,
Being
there's
up there?
definitely nothing on the ceiling. It's not even that you're barely like right above Scamp's head. It's a very small chamber. Probably got like a foot between you and Scamp.
All right. I think if we have, does anybody have anything that we think is roughly the same weight?
Oh my god, hold on. Yeah, my emotional baggage.
Okay, why don't you go in there and just pick it up yourself?
Your box. That's a pound. Don't really want to give up my water skin, but that's 5 pounds.
I mean, I have a water skin too.
Oh, I have a 10-pound torch.
I don't think the
That's how
torch
it
is 10 pounds. I think
It
maybe all
lit-
your torch. All
There's
your
10
torches.
Oh
pounds.
yeah,
10
sorry. There
torches,
we go.
1 pound
Yep,
each.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yep, my bad.
That's the biggest fucking torch ever.
I was gonna say
Huge
I don't know
torch.
why I have a 10-pound torch, but apparently I do.
Look, this is the first time I've worked with these people. Garrick says he's just looking at his sword. I don't know their tactics. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I'm just watching.
How big is this here thing?
Like Ryan said, it was a foot tall.
It's about a foot tall. It's just sitting on like one tile
How-
that looks. Go ahead.
How
About 4
wide
inches.
would it-
About 4 inches. And it kind of gets thinner towards the base. It's like wider at the top than the base.
Right.
That's hot.
I might Scamp hears in his head, I might have something. I come back out and I drop to the floor, and as I do, I shift back into my Warforged shape. And I you see me like reach into my cloak and I pull out a silver coffer.
Oh,
It is 1 foot long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep.
all right. So should I try to swap these for the idol?
You can just try this.
Okay. I don't want the door to shut on me when I'm doing this. Is there any way we can make sure that door doesn't shut again? I want to make sure I have time to get out.
Well, we've already proven the men in this group are strong enough to keep a door at bay for a couple seconds, so you should be fine if we get them in here. Go get this door. You too, Elephantitis.
Elephantitis?
That was deeply fucking inappropriate, and even I feel bad about that one.
God. All right, so I'm gonna try to swap this thing. Is that a sleight of hand check?
Yes.
Okay, sleight of hand check. All right.
I believe in you, little buddy.
I don't. All right.
I got us this far.
All right, so I'm gonna take the coffer. I mean, this is very Indiana Jones, but a kobold. So I'm gonna try to swap this thing as quickly as I can, and then as soon as I have a grip on it, I'm gonna try to run back out into the snake room,
That's what she said.
and then I'm gonna add a D6 to that,
Okay.
just before anybody says anything.
Hey, where's my bless?
Well, this is yeah. All right, so it's gonna be 19.
19.
Sleight of hand.
You're able to kind of position the coffer like right at the edge of the tile, and you put your hand over the idol, and you begin to slowly just barely slide and push the coffer as you lift the idol. The idol feeling quite heavy, with the coffer similar weight as you slide it, and nothing happened.
Whoop. I'm getting out of here.
As he runs past, I'm gonna pat him on the head and be like, "You're a good boy, Mr. Scamp."
Thanks, Brinksby. What's your name?
No,
Okay.
I don't have any more tobacco.
You're welcome, huh? All right. All right. You guys want to go stand on those pressure plates again?
Not especially.
All right. Well, we got the idol, so
We
Let's give
can
it a shot.
try and do the thing with the thing again. I don't care.
Let's try it.
But we still have that key, and I'm confused about that.
I feel like we're never gonna know if that was a pressure plate or not. That was just like it was just there.
I don't like this idea.
We're not don't step on it yet.
Why is this song playing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can we remove the Pokemon songs because Nintendo is an asshole company, and I will get pegged for that one.
Pegged.
Wait.
Mm.
Oh, what?
That's-
This is
word
doesn't even make
choice.
any sense.
Zing.
Scamp. Is there a
Am I
keyhole in the
fucking
bottom of
wrong?
that idol?
Say again.
Is there a keyhole in the bottom of that idol?
Oh, good point. Yeah. Is there a keyhole or anything on this idol?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Keyhole.
But the
there.
idol does seem to fit directly into the
Looks like it
sarcophagus,
should.
right? Okay. I'm gonna drop it in.
And then we'll depress the
So-
button.
Does anybody have any kind of natural resistance to any of this damage that we took earlier?
I was thinking the same thing, but I don't.
I don't know.
I was also thinking
I
the same
think
thing.
the only
but I
one who
don't.
has any sort of resistance would be Garrick.
He's fine.
All right. But you may not need to take the damage if we have the idol there.
Okay.
Hey,
So
wait.
you drop the idol into the slot.
Yep.
Does that open the door before we step on the
As you
things?
drop the idol into the slot, and it kind of, almost like the sarcophagus itself, seems to like accept it as it slowly sinks in and fits, facing the eagle head out. And the 4 claws on the edge of the sarcophagus slowly, with a creak, release. But nothing else happens.
Oh, here we go.
Is it open now?
The claws are like released, but it doesn't open or anything. I don't know if you step on the pressure plates or not.
Sure, what's more damage?
I don't know. Like, we saw that light go through the area where the idol is now. So it seems to me that that's the last thing that needs to happen.
Alright, get up on the plate, guys.
I suppose we will find out.
That kind of cut out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek, your voice is almost too low.
I suppose we will find out.
Oh, that's true. All right. What about Garrick? Is Garrick in? No, Garrick is.
Eric's tapped out for today. He's already shitting onto his pillar. It was his idea to begin with.
So stepping on the pressure plates,
Sure, whatever.
Brinkby, you step first, and it depresses, but you're not assaulted by fire.
Oh. Oh. I think we figured something out. Get on the goddamn pressure plates, rest of you. Fucking getting old over here.
So we're doing it.
Yeah. No.
Good. All right. We're all standing on the things.
Yep.
Except for one person. We were waiting.
Is it me? Am I the one person?
No. Well, sure.
All right,
As
I
Garrick
guess-
steps on the last plate,
Yep.
he, for once, is no longer electrocuted. And a grinding sound throughout the room as the door to the west begins to open.
Do we
Fucking
need to
sweet.
worry about what's inside the sarcophagus before we go to this other room?
Huh? No, this is obviously just part of the puzzle.
I don't know that it's a good idea to open it, but
Do
maybe
we
if we
want
don't
it
find the portrait.
at our back?
Is it better to open it ourselves or let it open on us?
I suggest we should probably just go into the room, get ready
Yeah.
to get out of here.
That's. I agree with that. I would go into the room.
Let's go. Before we go, can I cast once again my divine sense?
Yes.
I will say Garrick still looks a bit beat up.
Okay.
So
Not seeing
Here's this
any-
healing potion. You can have one of my
celestial
healing
fiend or
potions.
undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
That's
yeah, not
that's
seeing any-
that's free 10 health for me. I'll take it.
No. Oh, Jesus. You're all right. Relax. Sit.
I'm just gonna
Do
give
you
you the other one,
require-
honestly.
Do you require more healing?
After downing his 2 healing potions, I'm fine. Still not at full, but I should be good for next encounter if there is one.
Don't touch the painting.
I will touch the painting.
I will touch the painting.
He didn't tell us we couldn't touch it. He said we shouldn't look at it. I think
Is that what he said?
he was really weirdly
Wait.
possessive about.
How would we get it if we can't look at it?
He said
Well, I
that
just think
he didn't want you to keep anything that bore her likeness.
right.
I don't think he said we couldn't look at it.
Does it? Interesting.
Well, I'm gonna go up and I'm just gonna. What's around the painting? What is that circle around it?
Oh, that's just to highlight it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go up and I'll attempt to retrieve the painting from the top of this small pyramid.
Does anybody else think it's weird that like this is all about a portrait?
I wouldn't think too much into it. The old civilizations were weird. You should have
Have you
seen
ever
what the
been in
giant.
love, Scamp?
I mean, no, but why would you take a portrait and
There's the
stick it in a locked room in the middle of a pyramid?
there's the innocent.
Do you grab it, Garrick?
I do, as long as nothing looks fishy.
Sure, roll investigation.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm a smart boy. 14.
14. Yeah, everything looks fine.
I'll just pick it up then. I guess it's too big to put in my bag, so I'll carry it.
You pick it up and feels you thought it would be some kind of stone, like painted on stone, but it feels like it's just really light, like just like paper. It's kind of weird that it didn't erode with time.
Probably magically preserved.
And you look on the back, and on the back, it has the name of the painter scribbled.
What is the name of the painter?
It says Pirium, and then it's even dated
How long ago?
1450, 1 year ago.
Yeah. Wait, that doesn't make sense. This place fell a long time ago. I'm gonna bring out the sword. How long ago were you placed in here?
If there's a mind fuck coming, this is like the perfect song for it
Yeah.
right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna stomp up the pyramid and try to lift the lid of the thing.
Oh, shit.
No.
I'm-
This can't be. I'm gonna take the painting and walk through. Alright, boys. Something's a bit fucked here. This painting's a year old.
A year old.
Eluge, are you still reaching for the sarcophagus?
Yes.
Don't touch the fucking sarcophagus.
What? Touch the
She's-
sarcophagus? Okay. And I will help.
Can we remove the stone
It was
from
a
the pool and leave it locked?
As you go to lift the lid of the sarcophagus, the lid literally explodes with the
Oh.
dust of wind as it
no.
raises to the ceiling, and a burst of wind knocks all of you off of the top of the pyramid. Brinkby falls down to the 3rd level. Mommy rockers to the 2nd level.
Hell.
And Elrush knocked down into Garrick.
No strength
And
save
rising.
against the wind?
None. As you're all looking, you just see this tornado of dust and sand kind of swirling about, and stepping out of it is the Empress.
God damn it.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
It'd be
From
better
the
if, it'd be better
sands.
if you said carts.
Carts,
You all
goddammit.
see what look to be hundreds of small figures moving about in different directions.
Like spectral?
They're like buried under the sand and moving like little bumps, buried under the sand, moving around.
Oh. That doesn't
And
seem good.